As growing up as a kid, my my family was a family full of drunks. As far as the love and affection part of loving, I knew really no part of it. And then when it came down to me having children, um, I wasn't able to show the love that I should have as a man, as a father. Growing up, Jamie's childhood was absolutely terrible. I can't believe the things that I put him through: the drugs, the alcohol, the divorces, the adultery, leaving one woman for another woman. I made sure he graduated high school in the little town we were from. I wanted to see him at least walk across the stage and get that diploma, because that was the best gift I could give Jamie at the time. Uh, After he graduated, I'll never forget that when he got through walking across the stage, I was going to Colorado to a concert. And I told him, I said, well, when I get back, you need to get your stuff and be packed up and leave. I think I gave him like $300 and told him that was his first month's free rent. And I thought by me doing that to Jamie was going to change his life. Well, it did, all right. It introduced him to a lifestyle of what he was growing up in, just like what I was. Drugs, alcohol, women, raising Cain. I drank, drove, got 3 DWIs. The last DWI I got, the judge told me, he said, if I see you in my courtroom, I'll make sure you don't see the light of day. Well, he wasn't joking. Here I was, 54 years old, and I just had to try it. Here I go. I'll go to prison. So I met up with a friend that picked me up one day, and he said, he said, he's got something in store for you. I just kind of looked at him kind of funny. You think I'm kidding you? I said, no, talk to me. Tell me something. He handed me a study Bible. About 2 or 3 days later, I start getting all these Bible studies in. He done signed me up for all these Bible studies. And him and I started sitting down, and I started reading the Bible with him. Me and this little fellow, we went through the Psalms and Proverbs, and then he wanted me to read the New Testament first. And I read the New Testament, and it's like my whole life started changing. I had never felt that kind of peace in my heart. He started getting me to go to church in prison. We were going 3 days a week, 4 days a week. All of a sudden, it's like this big burden was lifted. I got with Jamie and Megan and started coming to church with them on the weekend that I got out, and I started coming to Beltway. I met some people up around the stage that prayed for me. I told them that I was needing to be baptized. I believe that the morning my son baptized me, the Holy Spirit grabbed a hold of me at the same time, and it was something that was unbelievable. I just thank God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit for bringing me here. I want to go back and minister to the prisoners in prison. They need to know that they're loved and cherished out here. I believe that that's what my friend was saying when he said that Jesus had something in store for me.